victory. Cody Faison leads on lap number 1. Good battle with Bixby. Michael Bixby back there in that second spot, but the yellow flag will fly. We've got one round down here between 1 and 2. Chris Stout. Jacob Hebert way up on that high side. Bixby and Russ Neoff 3 wide for the B-Mods here early on. Lap number 1 will go to Cody Faison. Here comes Russ Neoff. Looks like everybody will get through. Oh, Jason Callahan, a problem now on the 27. Problem on the 27 as 2 cars get stalled here down the front straight. It looks like everybody's going to get through it. We should stay clean and green here. Cody Faison now has his hands full with the 94 of Jacob Hebert. Now Hebert a little bit sideways over there coming off of turn number 2. Here comes Jake Richards. Jake Richards already a 3-time race winner this year. He's on the high side trying to get around Russ Neoff. Neoff will hold on to third this time. Darren Phillips has a problem up on the high side. Yellow flag is out as Darren Phillips has stalled up on the high side over here off of corner number 3. Had to think where I was at there for just a second. Darren Phillips. Jeremy Lyle having a good top 10 run in front of Bobby Russell. Here we go, looking for the green once again, and we have it. We're back on the way. Looks like everybody will get past the cone, and we'll stay green here at the start. Up front, still Cody Faison and Jacob Hebert. Catfish on the low side, as is Russ Neoff. Neoff right there now. Jake Richards will look to that middle lane to try to find a way around Neoff. Cody Faison left the bottom open with the 94. You don't want to do that because Hebert always strong down on the low side. Faison hanging on to it for now. Faison will maintain his lead. Here comes Dean Willie. Dean Willie now getting wound up in the 68 as Willie will take over that 4th spot. Just as I say that, Richards tries to fight back. Good run inside the top 5 here tonight. The 15X of Daniel Smartwood set to go a lap down here early on in this one. Lap number 5 that time, 15 laps to go. Look out off of turn number 4. Here comes Bob Nakaneski. Nakaneski will take over another spot. The 15 now going to retire from the event. So the 15X off. Still a 5-car breakaway up front. Everybody catfish on the low side with Cody Faison, Jacob Hebert, Russ Neoff, Dean Willie, and Jake Richards. Now Jake Richards goes to the low side of Willie in the 68. Good side-by-side battle back there for 4th. And it's a side-by-side battle up front. Cody Faison with his hands full of 94. Jacob Hebert, and Hebert will take over the lead. Jacob Hebert to the lead at lap number 8, but the caution flag is out. Caution flag is out just as Hebert was going for the lead. All right, we're back underway here with Hebert out front. Faison in that 2nd spot. Jake Richards once again putting the pressure on the 68 of Dean Willie. Richards now will look to the low side. He'll try to take over that 4th spot. Cody Faison unable to gain any ground on Hebert in the 94. Richards now will take over that 4th spot from Willie. Hebert, Faison, Russ Neoff, Jake Richards, Dean Willie, Michael Bixby, Rex Harris, Bobby Russell. Jeremy Lyle in the 17K. Bob Nakaneski, Doug Wetzel still out there completely. Bradley Moore trying to come from the tail of this one to get up inside the top 10. He and Chris Brockway race side by side. Meanwhile, side by side near the front, it's Jake Richards. Jake Richards now on the move trying to get underneath the 10 of Russ Neoff. That battle for 3rd. Jacob Hebert now with about a half a straightaway lead over Cody Faison in the 73. Neoff will settle back into that 3rd spot, but Richards is still right there. Dean Willie still 5th. Bixby 6, Harris 7th, Bobby Russell 8th. Jeremy Lyle is in that 9th spot. Good battle between him and the 21 via Bob Nakaneski just outside of the top 10. Doug Wetzel, Chris Brockway sitting back there at 12. Bradley White 13th. Excuse me, Bradley Moore 13th. The 15S of Cody Bray still out there. Cody first night out, doing a great job. Turning laps here at CMS along with Chris Stout in the 11S. The 5R of Jason Reese still on the track. And he is the next car to go a lap down for Jacob Hebert. Cody Frazon now getting his hands full of Jake Richards, who has found his way around Rusty off. Coming around this time, it'll be lap number 15. However, we got a yellow flag. Yellow flag will fly. Yellow flag flies here. It looks like 14 laps. Move up to the field is Lyle. Here we go. Big start there by your race leader, Jacob Hebert. Hebert was on the throttle, kind of left everybody else behind, and here comes Jake Richards, who gets a run on Cody Frazon. They'll battle out side by side into corner number 3. Frazon edging him out for now, but Richards is on the move. Side by side here at the line, trying to take over that second spot. Dean Willie now will try the high side of Russ Niehoff. Niehoff down low on the low side, catfishing his way around Central Missouri Speedway. Side by side is the 10 and the 68th lap battle for fourth. Frazon still hanging on to that second spot. Jake Richards unable to stick a nose underneath there to try to take over that spot. Coming around this time, it'll be lap number 17. This time around, 3 more laps to go for Jacob Hebert out of Oak Grove, Missouri. Cody Frazon sets in that second spot. Richards tried a different line and nearly cost him. Richards slips back into the third spot just in front of Russ Niehoff in the 10. Dean Willie back there in 5th. Michael Bixby 6th. Rick Sarah 7th. Bobby Russell 8th. Jeremy Lyle on the 9th spot. Bob Nokonetsky rounds out the top 10 with a couple to go. The white flag will fly next time around. Good battle still for that second spot. Richards on the full side once again. Looking for a way around the 73 of Cody Frazon. Cannot find it. And Jacob Hebert will come around to take the white flag. Final lap, final few seconds here of tonight's USRA B-Mod main event. And here comes Richards. Richards gets a run on the 73 of Frazon. They come off of corner number 2, nearly side by side. Just in front of them as he rounds turn number 3 and turn number 4. Your winner will be out of Oak Grove, Missouri, Jacob Hebert. To the line for second. Look out! It's a close one. Cody Frazon, I'm not sure, or Jake Richards. It was a photo finish at the line. Jacob Hebert, your winner. Cody Frazon in the second spot. Jake Richards will finish in the third spot, followed by the 10 of Russ Niehoff and the 68 of Dean Willie will round out your top 5. Excitement tonight for your B-Mods here at Central Missouri Speedway. Jacob Hebert comes to victory lane yet again. Rich and Tracy Lowry, Mavs Hockey, one of the sponsors. There you go, Abby. There's your trophy. BTR, of course, Buddy Thompson Racing, as he's one of the first men here to give congratulations. And happy birthday. What a great birthday present tonight for Jamie. Her man, please home the win. There he is. It's Jacob Hebert, your winner. Aww. Hug from Dad, Sergeant Charlie. Sir, well done. What a birthday present and Mother's Day weekend for this young lady right here.
Yeah, okay, now I was hoping I could get it done for her. Yeah, happy birthday to her. She's getting old. But, yeah, car was good, man. We worked out some bugs in it. Had a little bit of engine problems, so got the engine working. We had a little mishap last week, but car was good.
Does it feel good to be back behind the wheel of the 94? I know the 5 does its thing, man, but you're so familiar with this car.
Yeah, Buddy's seat's a little bit bigger on me, so but it's pretty good, man. Both cars are really good, and that's my baby. I don't know. I love it.
Man, you got to enjoy this victory lane. What a night to remember. Birthday, Mother's Day weekend. Your family's all here. Beautiful weather. Couldn't get any better, sure.
Oh, yeah, I got to thank the good Lord above. All you moms out there, thank you for what you do. I know it's a lot of work raising children and all that stuff, so this one's a handful sometimes.
Congratulations, Jacob.
Thanks, man.
Jacob Hebert gets it done tonight here at Zone 16S. Kerry will start this one 5th, just to the inside of Gunnar Martin. Here we go. Once again, green flag is out. Good start that time. Oh, yeah, kicking up the old Central Missouri Speedway dust. Who's going to be on the first lap? Willie and Carrick side by side. Schultz trying to get up there. Lap number 1 is going to go to Kevin Blackburn, your early race leader. Tim Carrick and Dean Willie still side by side to sort out that third spot. Kerry Davis back there in 5th. Jim Moody already moving up a couple spots. Moody now up to 6. Gunnar Martin 7. Chad Lyle 8. Dalton Kirk 9th. Dwight Neoff is 10th. Close quarters racing there. Oh no, we got a spinner over here. Look out. Dean Willie goes around in the 68. With your USRA Mighty Modifieds here at CMS. Here we go. Jim Moody, a strong start on the outside. Terry Schultz and now Tim Carrick. Tim Carrick up on the high side. He'll bring Jim Moody with him. We'll see how this shakes out. 2 lanes behind. Kevin Blackburn, your early race leader. Here comes Kerry Davis. Here comes Tim Carrick. Tim Carrick looking racy tonight in the 1K. He'll look to take second spot, but Schultz fights back down on the low side. Terry Schultz, the stealth bomber out of Sedalia, holding on to that second spot. Carrick third. Kerry Davis is 4th. Jim Moody 5th. Gunnar Martin is 6th. Chad Lyle 7th. Dalton Kirk 8th. Nathan Vaughn is 9th. Dwight Neoff 10th. Tyler Shaw in 11th. Danny Barker back there at 12th. Ryan Johnson is 13th. David Wood 14th. Dean Willie 15th. Jimmy Eaton Jr. 16th. Caleb Ray back there at 17th. Nobody to challenge Kevin Blackburn. Trying to make it 2 in a row. Here comes Kerry Davis. Kerry Davis takes over the 3rd spot. Good run by the 16. He'll set his sights on the 90. Jim Moody now coming up into the free. Moody to the low side of the 1K. Can Moody take over that 4th spot? Laps quickly clicking off here at lap number 6. Coming around to complete lap number 7 this time. Lap number 7 and Jim Moody is going for that 4th spot over Carrick. Carrick now will be back to 5th. Kevin Blackburn with a little bit of a push. He won't want to do that too many times. Blackburn with a push off quarter number 2. The 90 trying to close in, unable to gain any ground thus far. Kerry Davis had a great run, but Schultz closes the door and will hang on to that second spot. Kerry Davis 3rd, Jim Moody 4th, Tim Carrick is 5th, Gunnar Martin 6th, Dalton Kirk 7th, Chad Lyle is 8th, Dwight Neoff 9th, Nathan Vaughn is 10th, Tyler Shaw 11th, Danny Barker 12th, Dean Willie 13th, Brian Johnson 14th, David Wood 15th, Jimmy Jr. 16th, Caleb Ray back there at 17th. Look at this, Kerry Davis is 2nd. Kerry Davis is taking over the 2nd spot from Terry Schultz in the 90. Now Jim Moody to the low side of the 90, trying to get around the 90 to take the 3rd spot. He'll have to settle back into 4th this time around. The new 2nd place runner, Kerry Davis, here at lap number 10. So at lap 10, Davis moves into the 2nd spot in the Christina Smith-owned number 16F. He'll try to reel in race long leader Kevin Blackburn out of Fulton, Missouri. Look out off of corner number 4. Tim Carrick and Gunnar Martin now side by side. Gunnar Martin will take the spot over from the 1K. Good battle between those 2 drivers. Gunnar Martin the 5th, Tim Carrick back to 6th. Kerry Davis is slowly closing in on the 26. The 16F ever so slightly creeping up to the leader in the 26. Can he get it done? Will he have enough laps? Jim Moody currently sits in that 4th spot. That's where he finished last week. He finished 4th. He's currently running 4th here just behind the 90 of Schultz. Gunnar Martin inside the top 5 now. 5th. Tim Carrick is 6th. Dalton Kirk 7th. Chad Lyle is 8th. Dwight Neoff 9th. Nathan Vaughn 10th. Tyler Shaw 11th. Dean Willie now back to 12th. Danny Barker 13th. David Wood 14th. Jimmy Jr. 15th. Brian Johnson back there at 16th. Caleb Ray has retired from the event. No change up front now as Kevin Blackburn has found him a good pace around the Speedway and he'll lead it. Come around to complete lap number 15. Kerry Davis was charging a little bit. Now it seems to have it's evened out just a little as Blackburn will maintain his lead over Davis, Schultz, and Moody. Moody says, heck with the bottom, I'm going to the top. Jim Moody trying to clean the top off by himself. Way up high on the high side off of corner number 4. Here comes Jim Moody. He's going to make it work as Jim Moody will take over the 3rd spot. Moody to 3rd on lap number 16. Terry Schultz now back to 4th. Gunnar Martin is 5th. Blackburn wheeling it down the low side, catfishing his way around CMS with Kerry Davis and Jim Moody inside the top 3. Schultz is 4th. Gunnar Martin is 5th. Laps quick pace flicking off here tonight on Mother's Day weekend at Central Missouri Speedway. Jim Moody now setting his sights on the 16 of Kerry Davis. We could have a challenge here for 2nd. Jim Moody probably hoping for a yellow. The rest of the drivers hoping for the same here, but nobody has been able to catch Kevin Blackburn. Now pulls away, and here comes Moody. Moody has the high side working. He is caught up to Kerry Davis. Davis completed. Coming around to lead lap number 20 and 5 more laps to go. Jim Moody's on the high side. Moody moves to the high side at turn number 3. Off of corner number 4 to the line for second. Jim Moody takes over second on lap number 25. Laps to go. Kevin Blackburn now with about a 3/4 of a straightaway lead over Jim Moody in the double zero and Kerry Davis in the 16. Schultz maintains that 4th spot with Gunnar Martin 5th. Tim Carrick is 6th. Dalton Kirk 7th. Chad Lau is 8th. Dwight Neoff in 9th. Tyler Shaw is 10th. Nathan Vaughn 11th. Willie 12th. Danny Barker 13th. David Wood 14th. James T. Eaton Jr. 15th. Brian Johnson 16th. The next car to go a lap down will be the 97K of Brian Johnson. Moody now pulling away from the 16 of Kerry Davis. Does he have enough time to close in on the 26 of Kevin Blackburn? That's quickly clicking off here. Coming around to complete lap number 23, and Brian Johnson has retired from the event at lap number 23. Just a couple more laps to go. 2 by 2 in front of him on some lap cars. That's James D. Eaton Jr. and David Wood in the 82. Coming around this time, Herschel Thompson will reach for the white flag. 1 more lap to go for Kevin Blackburn. Moody has 4 turns to try to get it done. There's 2 lap cars in front of your leader. Moody is closing in quickly, but does he have enough time? Kevin Blackburn coming into corner number 3. Moody off of corner number 2. For the final time into corner number 3 and off of corner number 4 out of Fulton. Last year's champion, last week's winner, Kevin Blackburn makes it 2 in a row. Jim Moody brings it home in that 2nd spot. Kerry Davis is 3rd. Terry Schultz is 4th. Gunnar Martin 5th. Tim Carrick in 6th. Dalton Kirk 7th. Chad Lau 8th. Dwight Neoff 9th. Tyler Shaw 10th. Nathan Vaughn 11th. Willie 12th. James D. Eaton Jr. 13th. Danny Barker 14th. David Wood 15th. But making it 2 in a row here tonight, your defending track champion, Kevin Blackburn, brings it back to victory lane. What a run by Jim Moody in the double zero. Moody all the way up to that 2nd spot, and great to see a good finish there by Kerry Davis to round out our podium here tonight as we close out Mother's Day weekend racing at Central Missouri Speedway. It was a fast win here tonight. We hope you all enjoyed everything this weekend here at Central Missouri Speedway. Don't forget Mother's Day on Sunday. Thanks, moms, for all you do. The Thirsty Hog Saloon, Pro Muffler, your one-stop muffler shop. Wyman Enterprises, DQ out of Fulton. Airgas, Super Sam, I like that name. Foundation Fighting Childhood Cancer. Kevin Blackburn brings it to victory lane once again. He's been strong here all season long, broke through last week, and now he's going to make it 2 in a row. Here he is, Kevin Blackburn!
Sir, we've been trying. It was pretty well my Achilles heel last year.
Down here saying it was his Achilles heel last year. Not tonight, though, as Kevin Blackburn brings it to victory lane. He's talking to Earl down here about his dad, of course, Gary Blackburn, a 2-time track champion right here at CMS. Wraps up the conversation with the promoter there, gets a hand slap and a whack on the backside by the pit man. Kevin, 2 in a row, my friend. What an awesome race out there tonight.
Actually, that's 3. We won last night at Fulton as well.
Well, there you go.
This is the first time I've ever won 3 in a row, and it feels amazing. I'm almost in tears, man. This is special.
I tell you what, you were solid at the start of the season, but you were just a little under the radar. Now these last couple of weeks, you've really brought this thing to life.
I started off slow and really wasn't looking to get out too much earlier in the year. And we talked and kicked it around, and Lonnie said, just run this thing. We need to make it good because it was hurting us pretty good last year at Fulton. So.
Not tonight, my friend. No, 2 in a row here at CMS, and 3, like you said.
3 in a row, and 2 especially up here. This is what I told him. I said, if we can win up here, we've got a good piece. So
Moody was coming, but you held him off once again.
I figured he was. That's why I made sure I had to hit my marks on the bottom, and didn't really know what I was going to do with lap traffic. Luckily, it worked out to my advantage. So,
sir, congratulations on another feature win.
Thank you guys for everything you do here. I appreciate it.
You bet, Kevin. Kevin Blackburn wraps up tonight. Fans, thank you so much for coming out. We truly appreciate you being here tonight. The track much better tonight. Good job, trackman Todd, Brandon, and all the guys who worked so hard on this track this week to get those rough spots out of turn 1. Not as slimy on the bottom either. Great job, guys. Thanks so much for choosing CMS as your dirt of choice here for Saturday night racing. It's Warrensburg, Missouri. It's Central Missouri Speedway. And on behalf of our promoters, Earl and Susan Walls, thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day weekend, everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you next time.